Welcome to an episode of Linux system programming in under 10 minutes. Today we will continue our discussions about makefiles, and I will show you how I can use dependencies in a makefile. So in the last video we have created a very simple makefile to compile a project consisting of two C source files and one header file, and this was the makefile I came up with. So yeah, here is our first target, the old target, in which we are compiling our program, and we have a clean target to delete the build application. And today I want to show you how I can use dependencies within a makefile, and therefore I will also improve this build process a little bit. So what I'm doing here is I'm compiling both C files into one output ELF file. But normally what you would do is first you would take the C source files and compile them into an object file. An object file is a file in which the functions are already compiled but not linked. And then I will do the linkage in a separate process. And the big advantage is if I'm doing it this way, and if I'm changing a file, I only have to recompile the file I have changed and not the complete program. And the way I would create or compile an object file is basically I'm invoking the GNU compiler collection GCC front end, and here I'm specifying -c for compiling the file into an object file, and then I can specify which file I want to compile into an object file. So in this case it will be main.c, and now you can see I've created a main.o file here, which is my object file, which I can then link into an application. Okay, so let me open up the makefile and I will create some new targets. So here I will create a target for main.o, and for main.o I need a dependency, and this dependency is the main.c source file. And in here I will just compile main.c into main.o. Okay, let's do the same thing for mylib.o and .c, and here I'm creating an object file for mylib.c. And now up here in the alt target I'm saying, okay, for building the alt target I need the dependency main.o and mylib.o, and here then I will compile the object files, or I will link the object files into the hello elf application file. Okay, so here you can see, so if I'm just calling this alt target, it will check if the file main.o exists. If not, it will check, do I have a target for creating the main.o file, and of course here I have one, and then it will invoke this command. Okay, then it will take a look at the next dependency, which is mylib.o. If mylib.o exists, it will execute this, but if it not exists, it will check, do I have a target for creating mylib.o? Yes, I have, and then it will execute this down here below. And in the clean target, I now also have to clean the object files and not just the ELF file. Okay, so let me show you if this is working. So I will run make again. So, and here now, first it checked that did main.c or main.o already exist? Yes, it did, because I've created it manually with this command here. Then it checked, does mylib.o exist? No, it didn't, so it's calling this command here, and then it was executing the command which was specified for the alt target. And now you can see here I am having my executable, which I can also execute, and I have two object files, main.o and mylib.o. And if I want to delete all these build artifacts again, I can run make clean, and now all the build files are removed again. And just for fun, I will rename main.c to main.backup, and now I will call make all again. And now it will try to look for main.o, which is not there, but there is a target to build main.o. But the problem is, for the target to build main.o, the dependencies main.c, which I have renamed here. So this should generate an error, and it really did. Okay, sorry, this is in German, but basically what this is telling you is there is no rule to create the target main.c, which is needed for creating main.o. So the compilation will be ended. And only if I rename this back to main.c, then compiling worked again, and now you can see all 3 targets have been executed because they were the dependencies for this all target here. Okay, cool. So much for dependencies in a Makefile. In the next video, I will introduce you to some variables you can use with a Makefile. So I guess that's for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video and learned something. In case you want to support my work, you can buy me a coffee on buymeacoffee.com/JonasForLinux. So thanks for watching and goodbye.